Alright, I'm going to try this. It's through my webcam speaker, but this is a tutorial of what I was talking about earlier. Here, I showed you, first of all, I didn't change it to, we're in the collection tab, to own cards. So these are my numbers on each of my own cards in Dominaria United. Which, as you can see, I can go to set, and I can figure out any other set I want to do. A lot of stuff going on there. Alright. So, own cards, let's go Dominaria United, because that's the only thing I've been using with this. So it's showing me I've got these. I can do a +1, +2 by just clicking on this and saying, well, I have more than that, so I could do a plus, which I don't. But I went to 2, went to 1. I can right-click on it and add a regular foil or a regular card or whatever I want to do with it. Alright, so this is my collection. So now I'm going to go to the card cam. I'm going to select an input, which is my webcam that you're hearing me on right now. It honestly doesn't matter the video resolution, so I'm going to pick it as this. And here, this is just my setup. I have it right here near me. So you saw today I pulled that Karn. We're going to go, well, this is a Dominaria United set. And what I would do is pick a set. Don't pick 15 sets, but I'm going to pick this one because I separated my cards out on it. It immediately picked it up. It gives me Karn Living Legacy. Perfect. I'll set that aside. I can choose borderless, whatever. Gives me the TCG player market on it. And then I come in with another one from Dominaria. There, perfect. Alright, we got that in added. As you can see on the right-hand side, they are adding this in. Even lands. Perfect. Academy Wall. Perfect. Sale of the Throne. I don't even have to get it perfect. Throw it into that. You can change what it does, where it's turned up to look at you, whatever you want. Then I got a Vashino Brand. I didn't even have to get that in there real good. Oh, now we're cooking. Zobadudes. Oh, that's the thing. There's that one. Let's go smash the dust. Perfect. Let's go. Who the hell that is? Mesa Cavalier. Let's add another one. Perfect. That looked good. And then we got one more. And then we got an additional Bard. Alright, so I have completed the scanning that I want to. I look here. The threshold is what you're looking at trying to fix. If you want to go, I go the lowest, because that gives me the most seconds. You can also, I'll show you in a second here, but I'm going to add these to my cards, because it looks like it's one of everything. So add cards. Collection. They have been added. Perfect. Alright. So now I'm going to say Dominaria United, own cards. I'm going to refresh that. And refresh this. And go to Dominaria. I know this is a little tedious, but still, they're here. And now that number has changed quite a bit. I can also change rarity. So let's go to rarity. Rare. Rare. These are the rares that I have out of this. And like again, it's kind of a little bit of a... They're going to have to fix that eventually. But like this one with the 1/1, that means that I have 1 regular, 1 foil. I have 2 golden argosies. Hence, whatever. So then you can see market prices up there as well. The text, compare prices. Oh, it just grabbed them. There it is. You got some, whatever you call it, UK stuff, whatever. So the image is there. Now the biggest thing is you can add anything in your own cards, pick a set, add it to a deck, add it to a deck, add it to a deck, right? And then there's also a test option if you look at stats, test, hand, first hand, second hand, what would it do? Stats, price, and add lands, which it will pull lands if you grab the setting for that. So we're worried mainly about collection here. So these are the rares that I've added since I scanned. Once again, I'm gonna check you one more time here on the card cam. Card cam, you've got continuous recognition, which I would select that. You can switch your input display like this. Also, if you have external controls on your webcam, I've done some panning and some things for that. But once again, I do encourage you to just do one at a time. And if you don't have any of the... Look at, we're going through Historic, Beyond Theros, Ixalan. Look at how old my ass is. We going all the way down to Judgment, Apocalypse. Let's just say Judgment. I haven't scanned a card. But if you want to scan it, it's going to take a quick download. So it goes boop. Alright. Downloaded the entire Judgment set, just like that. Alright. But I'm unselecting that because that's not what I'm scanning right now. I do recommend scanning one set at a time and go from there. Alright. So recognition threshold. You can pull this up and it'll give leeway on what it's doing. But another thing I found is settings and go to card cam. And then you've got seconds in between scans. If you want to go really fast, you can put it down to 2 seconds. But that's when you're going to start getting duplicates if you don't pull your stuff fast enough. My sweet spot has been 6. Card cam threads, I haven't messed with that. But this is a brief overview of what you can do with this program. And it's phenomenal. And lastly, we'll just say, alright, I got a gate crash card here. I think I downloaded this earlier, but we're going to grab a gate crash. Let me see where it is. Where the heck is gate crash at this point?
Hey sir, I'm Zen. How are you doing?
Gate crash. Alright, so we're getting to gate crash. So I already had downloaded the set. I'm going to toggle off continuous recognition, then I'm going to go right back into it. If it doesn't show up, which my card is right underneath it right now, go back to select camera. Just keep it where you were. Screw the resolution. There, pop right up. And it's upside down, for Christ's sakes. Frenzy tilling. It was added. I know it didn't show it down in here, but it did bring it up. You all saw it was frenzy tilling. So I can add that to my collection once again. And then biggest thing is make sure that you save right here after you've already done a gate crash save. Hit save. Perfect. Now if I want to go to export this and get a selectable Excel file, export to CSV. So I'm going to go to my Magic owned, and you can change it. It's going to ask you to go to like an XLSX file, but I'm going to save it to that. Hell yeah, I want to replace that. Alright, so let's clear this down for the